Hello, it's Angela here, and today I'm going to be sharing a tapping script for sleep. So, tapping is really called EFT or emotional freedom technique. And it is a technique, you can think of it kind of like acupuncture, and it's tapping on meridian points in the body to relieve symptoms and emotions from negative experiences and negative emotions that you have kind of stuck in your body, in your psyche. So it can be for emotional distress and reversing or transforming that, as well as for pain. So there's lots of research around this. It's been really powerful practice for me and my clients. And so I'm really excited to share it with you today for an issue that many people have, and around sleep and falling asleep, staying asleep. And we know that quality sleep is probably one of the most important things to have optimal health and to feel good every day. So we can restore and start to shift these negative energies and these negative experiences by doing these types of techniques like EFT, these beautiful modalities that help us to create more balance again in our bodies, help us feel safe again in our bodies. That's really what it's all about. So I'm going to guide you through it now. And a couple things I want to point out before we dive in is that we are going to be using different tapping points, and you might go on and find tapping really exciting and go watch a bunch of videos. The tapping points it doesn't matter as much to hit all the different tapping points. For instance, there's one on the side of the eye that I don't use because I wear glasses. And so it's like you're hitting many of them, and that's okay. And so if different practitioners out there have different points, let that be less of an issue and more about just, finding the points that really resonate with you. Okay, so this is a tapping script for sleep. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just share the tapping points with you. So we're going to be tapping. It doesn't matter which hand you use. We're in the middle of the top of the head, the crown of the head, right in the middle. And then we're going to be tapping in the inside of the eye. Again, either side, doesn't matter. Again, some people use this temple point. I'm not going to use that point because my glasses. This point is the next point below the eye, like right at the cheekbone. I can just barely grab that with these glasses. So I use that point. Under the nose. And again, I'll be doing this whole script with you, so you don't need to get them exactly right now. Don't worry about it. Chin. Right on the side of the collarbone, either side. I like to kind of tap around, also kind of connecting with that vagus nerve. Wonderful vagus wandering nerve, helping us tap into the parasympathetic. And then last is under the armpit. So right for ladies, right at that bra point. Okay, and just trust your own knowing. Tap around that area and until you feel, something kind of shift or some kind of fun vibration through your body. Okay, and those are the tapping points. Okay, so let's just take a moment to just get really present in this moment. Feel the chair beneath you or the floor, whatever you're sitting or standing on. And we're going to begin by gauging sort of what we're feeling and the intensity of what we're feeling in this moment. We're feeling overwhelmed, especially maybe when we're thinking about sleep. Are we feeling really overwhelmed? So let's get on a scale from 1 to 10, right? Are we really, really worried about it? 10 being the highest, the most overwhelmed, and 1 being like, I feel pretty great. Where are you on that scale? Okay, no judgment, just being really real with what is. Okay, so we have that number. Remember that number. And so the first part of the script, we are going to tap on what I haven't shared with you is the karate chop point. So basically take one hand and you're going to hit the outside of the other hand, make a fist. Okay. So pinky side of the hand is what you're going to, hang on. Again, you can switch sides, play with it. Okay. As we say a few statements to begin. Again, I want you to focus on, I'm going to be saying words and you're going to repeat after me. If the words don't completely resonate, feel free to pull in whatever words most resonate with you. Okay. That's what's most important, and actually be able to have more of a conversation with yourself, like you're talking to a good friend, like maybe even when you're in prayer, right? That's kind of how you want to think about it. So even though it's hard to fall asleep at night, you can repeat, even though it's hard to fall asleep at night, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I find it hard to believe that I can't sleep, even though I find it hard to believe that I can't sleep, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have gotten used to sleep being hard, even though I've gotten used to sleep being hard, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have a very disturbed sleep, even though I have very disturbed sleep, or maybe you can say, or have trouble falling asleep, even though I have a lot of trouble falling asleep, I deeply and completely accept and love myself. I deeply, completely love and accept myself. Again, changing the words a bit, totally fine. Even though a part of me wants to sleep, a part of me maybe wants to be awake and be in control, I choose to love and accept both these parts of me. I choose to love and accept both of these parts of me. Take a deep breath. Okay. So the first part, that was just sort of the beginning introduction, if you will. And we're going to do a first round. First round tends to be more focused on, what is and the stickiness that you're in right now. And then the next one will be more of the positive and where we're going. Okay. So round one, starting to move through the tapping points from head, from down the body. And again, do whatever points resonate. I usually do one statement per point. And again, add things as they come to mind. Okay. And you can also just say the emotion that you're feeling. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. All right. Start at the top of the head. And again, don't be afraid to come up with things, like anger, frustration, really like naming the emotion, because what's the problem is most of the time we're pushing those emotions away rather than like letting us ourselves process through it. Okay. The more the emotions that you can bring up, the more intensity you can bring up is actually the better. That's like releasing it. Okay. So it's okay to go on a little bit of a rant. As I say, better out than in. I have difficulty falling asleep. And then you can follow the points as I'm doing. I'm not going to tell you when I'm switching. That's why I'm videotaping this. Maybe I'll miss out on something when I fall asleep. I'm not in control when I fall asleep. Again, if this doesn't resonate, switch it to something that does. If I fall asleep, something bad might happen. What if? There's a bit of a fear around falling asleep. Fear of not waking up. Fear of death. I know, bringing up big stuff here, right? Just let yourself be with it. I'm not safe. I'm exhausted. All these thoughts going through my head before I go to bed. It's hard to slow the thoughts down. All these thoughts. I get really frustrated that I can't fall asleep easily. I'm just so frustrated. I can't do this again tomorrow. I need sleep. Am I always going to be dealing with this my whole life? I can't function when I can't sleep. It's silly to be hopeful. I have no hope. I've been dealing with this for so long. I have to rest. I've tried everything. I've tried every pill. I've tried every natural technique. I've tried it all. I'm so frustrated and angry that it's been so hard. I'm doing all the right things and it's still not working for me. It's making me tired and missing out on my life. I just want it to be safe to fall asleep. I want to enjoy falling asleep. Wish I could just let go, but I'm having a hard time with that. I don't know what I need right now. I don't know what my body needs. This is just really frustrating. I'm at my wit's end with this. Again, please allow those emotions to come forward. It'd be so nice if I could learn how to feel safe. What if I could just relax a bit more and let go at night? Let go of the day. I'm going to give myself permission to just release and relax. What would it be like to give myself permission to fall asleep easily? I'm just ready for this to get easier. And this hands down, take a deep breath. Maybe close your eyes so you can just be present to what is. Notice your vibration. Do you feel lighter, heavier? And there's no judgment. Just let whatever is be. It's a practice. Okay. So hopefully you were repeating those phrases after me each time, or saying them along with me, whatever sort of flowed easier for you. So now we're going to again reframe to a little bit more positive, really more focus on like the neutral, even if so. Again, the second script is meant to be more of like where I'm going and more hopeful, right? But if that's not where you're at right now, and that doesn't feel like it resonates, and that just feels like a lie to you, I want you to just focus on neutral statements, right? I want it to be authentic, and you can always, we're building up every day, right? So flow with whatever comes up. Okay, so same thing, tapping points. I wonder what it would feel like to have more ease with falling asleep. I'm ready to believe that I can change. I'm ready to receive whatever information I need in any way that it can come to me. Body, what do you require? I'm ready to fall asleep easily. I'm releasing any barriers around falling asleep easily. I'm releasing any barriers about not sleeping well through the night, bringing down those walls, those barriers, those old patterns. I'm breaking them down. Sleep is going to get easier every day, a little bit, baby steps. My life is starting to feel more full and happy. I wonder what it would like to feel. I wonder what it would be like to feel more safe as I'm falling asleep, to feel protected. I'm really wanting to let go of this outdated pattern, or this old pattern. It is safe for me to fall asleep. Healing is my birthright. I deserve great health. I'm ready to choose it even more. I'm starting to let go of the stress over the years that it's stuck in my body. I know I'm resilient. I'm starting to feel more peace around sleep. I'm going to start changing the way I feel about sleep even before the sleep itself changes. I'm going to start thinking that change is coming. Improvement is coming. Every day is getting easier. I am retraining my brain, retraining my body. The answers are coming to me. Hope moves me forward. Sleep is starting to come easy for me now. I'm learning how to let go. I'm learning how to rest and chill out. Something I maybe haven't been good at for a long time, but I'm getting better at it. How can I have more fun? I know how to rest. My body knows how to recover when I let it relax. It is safe to fall asleep now. I love just being in bed, maybe snuggling with my partner or children. I fall asleep, I start to feel, I know I'm protected and I'm being watched over. I am safe. I'm so grateful now that sleep is coming to me easily. I'm so grateful now that sleep is coming to me easily and effortlessly and every single night. What else is possible? What else is possible with my sleep? What else is possible with my sleep? What else is possible now? What can I choose with sleep? I'm so excited for this to change. I'm so excited for me to have more natural energy because I'm getting good sleep. Tap into that excitement. I'm so hopeful and I'm excited. Things are changing right now because I'm doing this. This works. I'm confident it works. It's helping me break down any barriers. Things are changing. Sleep's getting easier. I got this. Answers are flowing to me now. And from all directions, from anyone, anything, angels, teachers, guides, friends, it's all coming to me. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in. And out. Notice how you feel in this moment. I'd like you to gauge on a scale of 1 to 10 again. Where are you at with the sleep? When you think of sleep, is the intensity greater, higher 10, or is it lower? Is it closer to 1? Whether the number has increased or decreased, there's no right or wrong here. Just notice. And if you want that number to go down, maybe do it again. Or do it tomorrow. And the more and more you do it, maybe you want to journal afterwards. The more and more you do it, the more it will support you. I know this. So it's something that, you can't just maybe do once. You might feel a lot from just once, but keep doing it. Keep trying it. Keep exploring. All right, my friends. Thank you so much. I hope this resonated in some way. I hope it served you in some way. And I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Bye for now.